Commander Wolffe and his 104th Wolf Pack Battalion find themselves on a sea cliff island. They're here for one cyborg, General Grievous. Grievous is hiding within his throne room, surrounded by guards. Commander Wolffe and his troopers will have to blast their way through in order to capture the Mad General. Let's see if the clone troopers manage to subdue the man, or if they'll go down and get captured themselves. Yo, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy, Daily Tactics here, and today we are back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. I am really excited for this. This is just such an epic map that wasn't working for the longest time, and I finally realized I had the settings wrong on my game in order to load this map, so I'm very glad to have it working again. I believe it's a Captain Orange map, and he makes some of the best darn maps in all of Men of War, so really hyped to be back on this thing. It is a sea cliff base map, and General Grievous is the man within the cliff base itself, and you guys voted on Discord for Commander Wolffe to be leading this assault against Grievous. So he completely surrounds the fortress. He is attacking from 3 different lanes. There is the frontal assault on the doorway itself. Then there is a right side flank assault on this side doorway. And finally, there is a left side assault from the ocean over here up on top of the base, where they can then drop down into the stairwell and attack from the side. So Wolffe completely surrounds General Grievous, and it is going to be a bombastic battle. I'm really excited to get on into this thing. If you guys are too, please be sure to hit the like button. Let's try and get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours if we can. Subscribe if you have not already. Helps me out an absolute ton. And comment down below what battles you would like to see next. Either way, thank you to The True Nugget for being a Patreon supporter. I appreciate you, my man. Link to the Patreon is in the description if you'd like a shout out. Either way, without further ado, let's get going into this video here, guys. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Right then, lads, let's go ahead and press start right here. I think the action is probably first going to start up here, and almost immediately. Yeah, it does. Those droids aren't messing about. They are under orders to fire as quickly as they possibly can. You guys know Grievous, after all. Grievous is all about protecting himself, so he is, you know, really going all out to make sure he does not get captured here. The 104th, though, ready for action, of course. These guys are some of the most brutal clone troopers of all time. I mean, these guys get the job done. I mean, not brutal in terms of like war crimes and things like that, which I think that title goes to a few other clone troopers, so you guys know who I'm talking about. But they are brutal in terms of their tactics, their powerful weapons, their abilities. These guys are just some nice clone troopers after all. Let's see what's going on down south a little bit here. It looks like there is a bit of an assault on the main entrance down yonder this way. Clone troopers trying to get on in there, but getting struck down by a plethora of battle droids just waiting to shoot these guys down as they come on in. But the clones are resistant to that incoming fire. They are just squeezing their way through this doorway as much as possible. Look at these guys go. Oh, a cheeky little grenade right there from the droids. There is just sheer chaos going on right now, and heck, if even a few droids go down because of this chaos that the clone troopers are creating, I think that is a win. You know, they might not take the objective immediately of this doorway, but if they can break through a smidge and get some kills, make some progress, I'd say those losses are sweetly worth it. Commander Wolffe is somewhere down here. There he is. My man's crawling on the ground there. Maybe he's scared of mines or something. I don't know. Alright, more Wolfpack troopers on the right flank over here, busting through this doorway. Actually, a number of them already going down, but others actually making some some good progress on killing a few of these droids. Not too shabby at all. They're actually doing some good work over here. However, you know, it's still going to be a long way before they manage to actually get a foothold in this area. That's kind of the nice thing about this base for the attackers, is that there are many areas in which you can attack from. There's the right side, there's the middle, and there's the left side, all of which sort of collapse in to the center foyer here of the base. So the fact that this base is so intertwined with itself makes this an easier assault, I think, for the clone troopers. But simultaneously, it does give a lot of stopping points for the droids, points where they can apply pressure to the clone troopers and basically stall out their attack. A cheeky little grenade from the clone troopers there, a bit of a bait to dislodge this battle droid, who fell for it pretty hard right there. But, you know, more clones going down in the process of them pushing on in. We're seeing a lot of deaths here, but they're making good progress. That's the thing that we got to remember here. The clone troopers, despite the incredible losses they are taking right now, I mean, look at the bodies stacking up. They are making progress, they are pushing forward, and they're getting things done, baby. Not too shabby. Let's check up on the top side here. It looks like this is probably where the clone troopers are doing the best. I see almost no losses here. I mean, are there any losses here for the clones? Oh yeah, there's a few. There is a few losses for the clones here, but they actually managed to take out the droids with less losses. That can't be said for anywhere else on the battlefield currently. And now that they are actually getting into this area here, they're going to soon be able to attack from the top of these stairs and shoot down at these droids over here and possibly crush the foyer here and allow the rest of the clone troopers at the front door to come on in as well. That is a really good grenade right there from the clone troopers. Couldn't have been placed more perfectly. Completely dislodges the droid position right there and is going to allow a bunch of clone troopers to come on in. That totally destroyed that sort of pit defense that the droids had going right there. Not bad. I am actually very impressed with the clone troopers' work right now. They're not just using their superior numbers to get ahead in this battlefield, but they're also using some brains. They're using brains and brawn, something kind of rare in these Men of War battles. They are placing some real nice grenades, and I have to applaud the clone troopers for that. That is allowing them to burst through here. They might not even need the troopers up here to come on through with that flank if they continue to manage to, you know, stop the droid defense at the bottom by themselves. These droids over here are getting a good number of kills. That was a really cheeky grenade right there by the droids. Well done from the droids. These guys finally slowing down in their assault despite, you know, in the beginning managing to do so well. Now the droids actually do have a bit of a hold right now, but both of these troopers decide to reload at the same time. That's not a good way to hold the defense, boys. Yeah, now they're gonna pop up and probably get slaughtered. Actually, that clone goes for the grenade instead. That leads to the death of him. He probably could have killed both of those droids. Another clone goes down right there, but the grenade does get thrown, and this is gonna dislodge that droid, which I believe will end up dying pretty soon. Let's check the left side over here. It seems like these droids still having an easy time. This is really the only droid position that's holding out for the time being, but it is about to get some crossfire from the incoming clone troopers who have completely decimated this interior entrance area. Also, these library annexes over here, beginning to see some more action for the droids that are situated there. This is becoming a bit of a tougher battle, but I think the droids do still have a lot of potential to win this thing. They have this entire choke point area over here. Could be an easy clap. They have this entire throne room area over here. Could be an easy clap. And probably not this annex area. I think these guys are falling at a too increased rate to actually hold out completely. But hey, it might get a few more clone trooper kills. Not to mention, a lot of clone troopers have died in the process of this battle so far. There's really not too many left alive in any particular area. Maybe up here there's a lot, but even the foyer clones over here, they are taking some serious losses, and they are getting whittled down, if we're being completely honest. So, you know, if the droids manage to finally hold them off for a little bit and get a plethora of kills, then I could see victory being possible. But simultaneously, I could see a clone trooper victory here being very possible as well. All right, let's bump it up a speed here and get to watching in real time here, baby. The clone troopers pushing on through here, managing to get a good number of droid kills. Looks like we do have a bit of an assault on the throne room area over here. DC-15X trooper really perfect for this situation right here because he does have that long scope, boy. He is getting shot a little bit. Actually, a lot of it. I don't know why he's not dead yet. Oh, actually, I think it's a lot of it shooting the brick. I thought it was shooting him, but it was shooting the brick. I was like, he's just tanked like 30 or 40 shots. But it turns out he probably only got shot once or twice and is probably fine. Oh, he does die now, though, so I guess that even wasn't enough. Here comes the clones from up the stairs, heading on down. BEA, beautiful, baby. You love to see it. And a little bit of an assault on the annex area over here. Not too much amounting from that, but hey, they did take out a few droids there, so that's good. Clones, you know, halting their mass charge here a little bit. They're taking things a little bit slower, I think, and that's probably because they just sort of need to regroup right now and resituate. They are combining two different task force now, and that's going to result in probably a little bit of a logistics chaos. You know, combining two different units with separate objectives into one in the middle of a heated battle is going to result in a little bit of a logistical nightmare. But, you know, if anyone can do it, it's the Grand Army of the Republic, and even with that logistical nightmare going on, they're still pulling off a pretty good assault on the throne room area over here and managing to whittle down those droids as well. This right side annex over here, the library annex, is down for the count. So the clones did manage to capture that room. This one is still alive, and this area is still alive, although we are seeing renewed attacks from the clone troopers in this entranceway area. Perfect timing for that because it helped take out these guys who were holding off this doorway. So that multi-pronged attack actually coming in clutch right there. You gotta love it. More assaults going on in the throne room. Let's watch some of this action. So one thing I actually did want to address in this video while we're talking is the Discord server. The Discord server has massive toxicity problems right now, and I personally don't have a lot of time to moderate it, you know, because I've got to do YouTube videos for multiple different channels. I also have other jobs I work as well. So right now I can't spare the man hours to moderate the Discord 24/7. And of course we have some amazing moderators on Discord. Some guys who do a great job, but still they are not even capable of, you know, looking at the Discord the entire day, and you know, still toxicity creeps through and things like that. We have removed some bad Apple moderators, and we've also removed a lot of users who are extremely toxic or who have an excessive amount of complaints about them on the Discord server. But with such a large server, we're just having a lot of trouble. So one idea is maybe hire some more moderators, but then, you know, you have to make sure the moderators know what they're doing and they're going to be good about it and things like that. So that's a problem. The other thing is maybe make harsher rules. We were thinking maybe just implement a no swearing rule and things like that, just to eliminate things, because people are just mean on the Discord, man. Like, even to me, I'll pop in and just say hey, and then all of a sudden I'm just berated, you know? And I think it's just a bunch of edgelords who think they're funny or something like that, but it's like a very non-welcoming thing. I mean, I see new members join and they just get berated by people, and I try my best to call them out and be like, hey, come on. Like, we're all here because we like Star Wars. That's why we're here. We're not here to, like, create a divisive community or anything like that. So I just want to address that. I know the Discord is not great right now. I know what's going on. And I'm really trying my best to find a solution. But at the moment, it's just tough. You know, people are just not very nice on it. And I really don't get why. I think it just sort of has to do with the anonymity of being on the internet, and people don't have to be polite or be nice to other people or have engaging conversations that aren't just mean and things like that. So I'm really disappointed to see the Discord fall so hard. It's been a slow collapse for the last, like, 6 or 7 months, I would say, where more and more toxicity sort of reigns there, and we've tried implementing various things, and we're just sort of trying to do a no tolerance policy at this point. You know, if we see it and it gets called out to us and things like that, we're just gonna start kicking, and then if the, you know, we'll start with a warning, then if it happens again, we'll kick, and then if it happens a third time, we'll just ban, and there's that. I mean, of course, we can always have ban appeals in the future, but for now, I think it's just what has to happen, because the Discord has just gotten out of control, and it really disappoints me, because like, a year or two ago, I used to love coming on the Discord and seeing what people were talking about, and join in on the chat, but now it's like, I see myself and other people being like, I don't want to deal with like these doomers like being jerks on the Discord. It's crazy, but I guess it kind of comes with like, you know, a plethora of members. I think we're at like 6K or something like that, and it's tough. It's tough. So yeah, I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about that. I'm trying my best to come up with a solution. I don't really want to make a new Discord because it's just going to start all over. And it also, to be blunt, it does look good to have 6K members in a Discord for me getting sponsorships, which helps keep this channel alive and helps pay my bills. So, you know, keeping the larger Discord is what I want and what I need, honestly, to be quite frank, to make extra income and to keep doing YouTube. So making a new one isn't really possible. Maybe we can have like exclusive areas where only people ranked a certain area. And there goes Grievous. He does get downed right there. That throne room assault was going for quite a while, but finally they managed to make it happen. Nice job, Wolfpack. So yeah, there's different solutions. If you guys have any ideas or anything like that, feel free to hit me up or something like that in the comments. But sorry about the ramble. You know, we've had a great battle going on in the background, but it just felt like something I had to address because so many people in the community have been talking about it and asking me to address it, and I don't want to neglect my, you know, community. You know, I don't want to keep you guys in the dark. I'd rather keep you informed that, yeah, I know about it. I'm sorry I don't have anything good to report about it really right now. We're trying our best, but just not that much can be done, you know. But let's try and, I guess, hold everyone accountable, you know. Hold ourselves accountable to be a good community. Because on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, you know, I have some of the nicest fan interactions of all time. I don't get what it is with Discord. Like, straight up, YouTube, the comment section, I love reading it. You guys, you know, 99% of comments are super nice or constructive and you know, polite and things like that. And then you go on Discord and I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens, man. And of course, there are great people on Discord too. I'd say probably 75% of the Discord, no, probably more, like 90% of the Discord are nice people. But of course, you know, the vocal minority of people who are mean or who are, you know, causing these problems, you know, they're just louder. You know, they're the vocal minority, so they sort of speak louder than everyone else. So, you know, that's what sort of proliferates that toxic environment, I suppose. I don't know. I guess, yeah. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't have solutions. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, and I do just want to apologize. You know, we're working on it, but yeah. Either way, the clone troopers are, in fact, doing a nasty job here. They're doing great. I mean, they did take out Grievous, which is good, and they've taken this room. They've taken the foyer. They have taken this room. I was just checking to see if there were any droids left. Now they're just working on this final back corner here, which they are having quite a bit of trouble with. This computer server room over here is holding out pretty nicely and preventing a lot of these clones from entering into this room. Oh, that was a nice kill on that droid. That guy needed to die for a while. There's just that guy, and then there's this room here, this sort of storage room, which is a real tough nut to crack. I mean, there's a lot of droids hunkered up in here, including some high ground droids, which is going to be tough. If I were the clones right now, I would fully focus on taking out these guys first and then focus on that area. Right now, they seem to be doing 50-50. I would just focus my energy on one part of the battlefield and then lean into the other part as you go. But to each their own. The clones got to do what the clones got to do, baby. We will go ahead and squad up. Also, these guys are not helping in the battle. Actually, there's a few droids left alive in the foyer over here. Or, sorry, the throne room over there. So we'll just send those guys that way. We'll squad up the rest of these guys. Which, of course, it doesn't really help out the clones that much. But it just makes the battle actually go a little bit. We'll also move in any clones who are stuck. Not really helping the Republic, mainly just making it so the AI stops derping and actually does their job here. So we're doing that. Okay, it looks like they did take the throne room just fine. I didn't really think 2 droids against like 20 men would be all that hard to deal with, but I was right. Okay, pretty nice grenade right there. It seems like this droid didn't even notice it hit him. So that was a cheeky one right there. And now we got a bit more of a push in this way. Clones, come on. Wow, that guy sunk a bunch of shots into that droid and still didn't manage to get the kill. This is brutal. I mean, the clones are falling apart here. First half of the assault, they were just crushing it. And then slowly but surely, the droids have sort of managed to whittle them down a bit and cause some pain right now. Cause some serious pain. Oh, boy. It's getting tough out here, man. Yeah, I mean, they're just sort of stuck in the library area here. They're not really able to get good shots on these droids over there, which is, you know, resulting in them faltering and not managing to pull out the Dubsky. Come on, baby. Let's see it, droids. Oh, or clones. That is, Commander Wolffe. Awkwardly standing weirdly, but I am actually surprised Commander Wolffe is still alive during this entire thing. Usually the clone commanders go down pretty early in the battle because they're pretty gung-ho. You know, there's some gung-ho fellas, but my man's still kicking it. My man's still alive. I'm actually pretty impressed by that. Ooh, bit of a push we got going on here. A few clones moving in. Oh, get more shots off, boys. If you're gonna pop out in the open, fire a little bit more. Come on, fellas. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it. You just gotta do it better. Oh, they're not really managing to do much except for die at this point. That's a real shame. Come on, fellas. I believe in you. Oh, man. There goes another clone right there. All right. We are getting down to the very last bits of the Republic here. Why don't I go ahead and launch them into an assault, because right now they are doing that really annoying trickle-in thing, which is not that fun to watch. So I will go ahead and gear up these clones for one final assault. About 3 squads, maybe a little less of troopers left alive right now. So let's push them in and try and get them going. Try and get this battle back into play here. Some clone troopers are definitely dying, but they are managing to push a little bit farther inwards. They do manage to take out this little side area. Well, some of them. There's actually a few still alive. They also managed to take out the top area there. So really, I think it was just the simple fact that the clones weren't committing to an assault, which resulted in them not managing to actually get the Dubsky in this battle, because once they actually attacked together, it was no problem. I mean, I didn't even use a strategy there. There was no strategy at all. It was literally just, okay, we're just going to throw them in and see what happens, and they were fine. The problem was that they weren't actually going in. They were doing that stupid little trickle-in thing that the AI loves to do, which was resulting in basically nothing. There's one droid here chilling at the console. He's just chilling, man. And then there's 4 droids right there. Any droids back here? There is actually one right there. And they're actually managing to get a good number of clone trooper kills there as well. That's not too shabby at all. No, they're doing pretty good. Why don't we go in fast speed here? Just see what the clones end up doing here. Well, one little clone attack. Actually, a pretty nice grenade right there. Clones do get 1 droid kill out of those 4. Probably not enough to, you know, propel them into a victory just yet here. You know, they got to deal with these last few droids. Oh, that droid right there did end up dying. So really, there are only 4 droids left alive. A nasty little grenade dislodges these guys. Okay, we'll go into normal speed right here. 1 droid remains right there, and he gets absolutely noggined by that DC-15X trooper. One last droid over here. Let's just send in the boys. We don't want to wait for them to figure out where he is. All right. We're down to about a squad and a half of clone troopers. Really not that much. Really not that much. But let's see what they end up doing with this droid over here. The droid didn't even notice him. Wow. Okay, so definitely a Pyrrhic victory for the clone troopers. Yellow are dead droids. Red are dead clone troopers. As you can see, clone troopers took losses in the hundreds here. They lost the vast majority of their force during this entire push. A really, really brutal battle to be a clone trooper in. This was intense, but they did manage to inevitably take out General Grievous and, you know, seize the fortress here. But dang, do they not have a lot of troopers left alive. Barely any, in fact. Actually, what happened to Wolffe? Is Wolffe down, or is he still alive somewhere? Let's see, there's a trooper back there. There's a couple troopers. Oh, up there. That's not Wolffe. You're not Wolffe. You guys aren't Wolffe. Huh. Well, Wolffe might have ended up going down at some point here, and we just might not have noticed it. I don't really see him anywhere, though. Okay. Well, I do wonder where Wolffe ended up going down. He was over there, and then he probably moved in this way, and now he's gone. Now we just don't know, boys. Alright guys, well that's going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do hope you did enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button and comment down below. Also let me know if you have any suggestions for the Discord. Let me know if you've had any problems for the Discord. If you guys know any real problematic users on the Discord, feel free to whistle blow and let me know. And I can try my hardest to resolve the problem. I want it to be a non-toxic, friendly environment where everyone can just chat and have a good time and, you know, make friends and whatnot. But sadly, that's not the case right now, and it's a real shame. It is a real shame. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.